I'm Rich Gillespie. I'm a volunteer with the Northern Virginia Regional Park Authority, Nova Parks, and I'm here at Mount Defiance Historic Park, site of the Battle of Middleburg, the second of three Civil War battles in June of 1863 in the lead up to the great battle to our north at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I'm standing at a site along Ashby's Gap Turnpike, the old road west from Aldie through Middleburg, through Upperville, on over the Blue Ridge Mountains to Winchester. It was here on this turnpike that one of the most magnificent moments of the bloody Battle of Middleburg occurred. I'd like to introduce you to Stephen Boothby, the hero of many, of the moment on that Friday morning, June 19th, 1863. This is Stephen Boothby. He is a major, although 2 days earlier he'd been promoted to lieutenant colonel, number 2 in his regiment from Maine, the 1st Maine Cavalry. A graduate of Colby College in Waterville, Maine, Stephen Boothby showed himself to be the consummate young officer. He'd been a high school teacher, he had gone to law school, and he had become an attorney in Portland when he volunteered to go away with the 1st Maine Cavalry and to fight in the Great Civil War. In June of 1863, he was given the job of leading a charge up this turnpike from Middleburg towards this site, because where I'm standing is where Jeb Stuart's forces, 2 brigades under Beverly Robertson to my south, and John Chambliss, his brigade, along the turnpike here behind stone walls and a wall that headed vertically on a north-south axis. It was here that Stephen Boothby led a furious charge of one of the battalions of the 1st Maine Cavalry straight up the turnpike, uphill, right into the very maw of a 3-inch rifle cannon, part of Stuart's horse artillery. First, fighting with their carbines, and then drawing saber on the little rise behind us, the peak of the Mount Defiance battlefield. Boothby's men fought furiously against their Virginia counterparts in the 9th and 13th Virginia Cavalries. The 9th made a countercharge, and those 9th Virginians came right down the highway here and pushed the 1st Maine back towards Middleburg. But it was that charge by Stephen Boothby and the 1st Maine that made Stuart decide that this crest at Mount Defiance was no longer defensible. First thing he did is begin to get his 2 batteries of horse artillery mounted up and ready to pull back a half a mile towards Bittersweet Farm to our west. Boothby would go on to be number 2 of his regiment. He would be mortally wounded in the Overland Campaign, May 10th, 1864, at Beaver Dam Station, and would die the next month. He never got to go home and pursue his legal career in Portland. But the Colby College graduate, turned high school teacher, turned attorney, turned Civil War cavalry hero, did his best that day right into the maw of a 3-inch rifle.